So a lot of time you see two people with the same life. You see two people with the same job, with the same paycheck, with the same family, kind of the same apartment, with the same street. One of them is always happy. The other one is miserable. And like that you can see two kids, the same upbringing, the same group of friends, the same school. One of them is hugely successful. The other one is miserable, just replacing his father in the factory job. Why is that? So I'm going to tell you exactly why in a minute. But I want to make it clear to you. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a great thinker. I'm a doer. So this is what I want from you. I want you to understand what I'm talking about. Think about that. Accept it or not. But if you accept it, not just accept it, it's true and that's it. Let it be in your life. Use it. For when you use it, you will be surprised the thing you can achieve. So one of the most gift in your life you can get to yourself is to be happy. Right? Listen, let's start it. Like, the difference between those situations is that what up here, what in their mind. So the way they think is decide the way they act, the way they do things, and ultimately if they succeed in this or not. So I have like 20 things that I want to tell you in this movie, so I'm shortening this list to 6. I write this in front of me because I don't want to get this video long, from 2 reasons. One, no one is going to stay like 2 hours listen to me. Second, you don't need to, because what I'm telling you in 1 minute, I want you to think about it for yourself. I want you to know what implement in your life, in your character, in your surroundings. So what good for me might be good to 90% of the world, is not good for you. Might be good for, good for you, but the other thing not good. Listen, everything you have to monetize to your own feeling, for your own body, for your own surroundings, for your own life. So what I'm going to say to you is generally true, but you should always make it work for you. So I will tell you the start. You should think about that and you should implement this in your life. So let's start. Let's be quick about that. You don't know everything. So this is go both ways. First of all, you don't know everything. You should learn from everybody. You should learn. Listen, one of the most powerful things that I learned about myself, about my own damn self, is from a 6-year-old. He's asking me like 5 years ago, he asked me why. So when he asked me, I don't know what to answer him. If you want, this is a long story, but if you want, I will tell you the story. Let me know in the comment below. If they have like 15 people asking me to tell the story, I will tell it. So the point I want to make in this video, that 6-year-old came to me and asked me one word. He asked me why. I didn't know what to answer him. This haunted me like a few days, and I thought about this. And what I discovered about myself helped me so much in my life. I get to know myself so much better from his question. So the first of all, you should learn from everybody. But the second of all, you don't know everything. It means that you don't know what goes on in the other people's mind. So let's go to the most common example. Like somebody yell at you in the street, in the road. So you can be angry, you can be, but the one of the most powerful things that you can do, you can think in your mind and actually know it in your mind that he is yelling at you for the most beneficial reason for you. So what does it mean? So realistically, of course. So if he yell at you, you're like that and that, you don't think about, oh, he tell me how much he love me. No, realistically. So what do you think about? You think about like his fight with his mother in the morning, fight with his wife, his daughter dressed slutty for school, is he mad at her, so he pointed out at me. So this is, most of the time, this is going to be true. Not specific, not his daughter and father, but he mad at something else, not about you. You shouldn't destroy your day for this shit. You shouldn't even yell at him back. You know what? If it's too close to you, maybe you should make him go. Confront him. But if he's on his car and you're on your car, don't even listen to him. Don't destroy your day for someone else. In your mind, take the most beneficial scenario for you and make it so. Make it true to yourself. You don't know what going into his head. Make it true in your head. Actually, make yourself feel sorry for him, not angry with him. This is going to make me to the next point: anger and stress. This is the most powerful poison in the world, anger and stress. There is a lot of medical researches about how it can cause illness, physical and mental. But I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about how it can destroy your life. It can destroy your life in a minute. I see young people losing like years of their life in like split of second decision from anger, from bullshit. Someone tell them this is bullshit, you know. People losing their life over it also. Not to mention losing their marriage, their business. Listen, anger is the most powerful poison in the world. If you want, I did make a movie about this. You can look it up in my channel. This is like a short thing to keep in your mind. Anger and stress, remove it from your life. Remove it completely from your life. You should sometimes make yourself look like you're angry. Sometimes, to make people understand not to fuck with you, or to discipline your children. But inside, you should never be angry. So, the next one. Pain and fear. So, pain, most likely than none, this is the pain of growth. So this is called, what I tell you before, the thinking. You should always think about what you do. Think actively about what you want and what you're doing. So if you realize the pain is the pain of growing, so you know in business, in training, in everything, there is a pain when you grow. In a relationship, there also a pain, but this is come not enforced like in the relation, like in business or in sport. This is come after a few weeks of the honeymoon phase, how they call it. Because this is another person, it's a complete new person, and right now you're trying to be together, you're trying to be one. Everyone has their own need, everyone have their own wanted, everyone is different, man. So it's not gonna be sunshine and rainbow. This is gonna be painful. But you want this, you want her, you want him, you should go through it. Fear, this is two things combined. If you want something, and if you didn't try this enough, so your body doesn't know it, your brain doesn't know it. So let's take, for example, skydiving. If you fear of height, like you never was in height before, and you don't want to be on height, you don't want the office in the 90th floor, you don't want to go skydiving, you don't want to fly to another country, don't care about this, you don't think about this all so much. But if you want to, and you care about that, so this is what you need to do. You need to get yourself familiar with that. You need to go skydiving with the instructor tied up to him. You need to go do it a couple of times, and you will see your fear is going to be reduced significantly until it's going away completely. So fear and pain is stopping us a lot in life. Think. If you want this, do it through the pain, through the fear, do it. It will make you happy in the long run. Again, the long run. This is another thing you should tattoo in your brain. Everything you do should have a long time effect, but obviously positive effect on you, but a long time. So this is reduce a lot of the anger and stress in your life. Because if someone disrespect you, you don't even pay attention to him because you're in your goal, you're in your mind to the long term. Who is he anyway? Understand? So this is in a lot of things, in everything actually. And I don't mean about 20 years. Fuck that. I don't think about if I live 20 years. I think about like 5 to 7, max 10 years. I also like to think about 3 to 5. This is like the best ratio for me. But I'm talking about the long term. Always think the long term game. Always play. This is the only way you can achieve something in your life. In every field. There is not one field in life You can go from do it one time or 10 times and be good at it. There is not exist. So the next one. It's actually the last one. I talk about the other without reading. So this is you not get approval from anybody. This is like in a lot of things, like in job, in business, in sport. You don't need to give anyone approval to do what you want to do. Like take an example of that. When I'm explaining to you the hardness of life, when I explain to you the wisdom of life, I don't need to take permission from you to tell you this. If you don't want to, don't look at my videos. So, you know what? I have a better example for that. If you want to talk with a girl, if you want to ask a girl out, or if you want to ask men, I don't condone it, but I don't encourage that men should ask the girl. But anyway, you shouldn't wait from her approval. You shouldn't look at her like an half an hour until she look at you and she kind of smile and then you go, no. You can be the best looking guy in the room, the richest guy in the room. And if you don't approach her, you get nothing. But if you are like average looking guy or even below that, and when you go with her and you actually talk to her and you ask her, even if you don't smooth, even if you like, I don't know, don't even know what you're talking about, you ask her like all clumsy, you have like so much better chances from that man, but you still have like objectively some kind of chances with her, but from that man you are so much above him with chances wise. So always do what you want to do. Don't ask for permission, because nobody gonna give you this permission. And even if they does, you look so weak. I mean, if you want to go to this meeting, if you want to propose something to someone, just say it. Just do it. Nobody is above you, man. Unless you let him. This is wrong. Don't let anybody be above you. So I have a lot more, but this is the 6 that I wrote for this video. I think this is enough for now. I let you know about that, but I want you to think about them. Read this, look at this video again. See what you drawn to. See what you think is true. See what you think is not true. See what you think is kind of true for you. Let yourself like model this to you, not to me, not to anyone else. To you, to your life, to your experience, to your surroundings, to your job, to your wife, to your everything. Let it be only for you. So I want you only to do it one time, whatever it may take you, even if it takes you a couple of days to think about this. But after you do it, tattoo it in your mind, tattoo it in your brain. Like, don't get angry, learn from everybody. Choose the better way. Everything we talk about this. Like one of the most powerful things in the world to achieve anything. I actually made it myself that I forgot about this. This is persistence. You have to be persistent day after day and day after day. So this concludes the video. I want you to be persistent only with this thinking. About after you discover what's good for you, after you take a note and you know what's good for you, for your life, I want you to be persistent with this. Because if you do anything in your life for a month, for a day, for hours, for 2 months, and you start to slack off, you will have nothing. Even if you start to achieve something, it will fade away. So you should be persistent also with that state of mind. You should be persistent with that state of mind, and I promise you, you will be happier in your life, and you will be so much closer to your goal. And I will promise you also, you will be so much richer. And I want you to do something for me. One of your goals have to be to get more money, and one of your goals have to be happy. So I don't care what you love to do in your life. If you love dancing, singing, drawing, I don't know. You have to also have these 2 goals to be happy. Should always be happy in your life. God gave us this gift. Almighty God gave us this 70, 80 years to be in here. Some people is a lot shorter than that. You should be happy every second of it. Every fucking second you should be happy, thanking the Almighty God to give us this gift. Second of all, you should be rich. You should be planning your step to become rich. You should be enjoying the life. You should be enjoy all of the things the Almighty God gave us in this world. I want to sell. I want to eat whatever I want. You should be rich. And listen to me. This is not a video about making money or business or stuff about or things like that. But if you do it, if you want to know about it, go to my other video, go to someone else's video, or actually do it. You know what? Don't listen to no one. You should, to make money, I'm going to give you a secret, you should only sell something, product, service, or idea would much more than it cost you. That's it. It's the whole secret for money. There is no secret in the world. This is all the secret. You should sell with more money than it cost you. So when you are happy, when you are happy, you can enjoy life to the fullest. When you are rich, you can actually enjoy all that life has to offer, and always be healthy, of course. You should keep seeing my video for more. They will appear on the screen right now with 2 videos appear. You should subscribe if you like what you saw, and if you don't, you should comment below what you don't like. And I always